longer in the 4-udder attachment than the third place heifer. Third place heifer, a heifer that could win this class any year with that udder and that youthfulness, and she uses her advantage in snugness in that 4-udder attachment. She's a little more correct in her teat placement today than the heifer coming out here in fourth to follow. The heifer in fourth over the heifer in fifth, the change I made after the first pull, but this heifer in fourth just, when they get in line, just overwhelms this fifth place heifer for in rear udder attachment. She's much wider at the top of that rear udder, shows more fullness at the top of the rear udder today. She's also flatter and cleaner in that hock and just showing a little more healthy in that hock today than this really well-attached uddered heifer that comes out in fifth. Congratulations, fantastic class.
If you're marking your catalogs with us in the International Red and White Show, there were 9 milking yearlings exhibited this morning. Entry 2435 was second and won the Bred and Owned Award. Blondin Avalanche Darlene, exhibit I, Farron Blondin, Blondin Sires of Saint-Placide, Quebec. Entry 2436 did not show. 2437 was first in the class and also named Best Udder, Brookview Deaf Curly Q Red, exhibit by Glamour View, Yeager and Walton of Walkersville, Maryland. Entry 2438 did not show. 2439 was ninth in the second junior, Holbrook Ammo, a Canadian Red, exhibited by Megan Ford and Adam Ulbrich of Harvard, Illinois. Entry 2440 was third, Heatherstone Regal Red, exhibited by K Manor Holsteins, Muscadet, Wisconsin. Entries 2441 and 2442 did not show. Entry 2443 was seventh in the winning junior, Apple Partners Abriana Red, exhibited by Connor Erbson and Nevin Erbson of Lanark, Illinois. Entry 2444 did not show. 2445 was fifth. Entry 2446 was sixth. 2447 did not show. Entry 2448 was fourth. 2449 was eighth. And entry 2450 did not show. Now in the ring in the International Red and White Show is our summer junior 2-year-old class. The first place award is presented by Scenic Edge Holsteins of Plymouth, Wisconsin, and Scenic Edge is also presenting the junior award in this class.
And at this time, we'd like to introduce the winner and the Guernsey Show for the Fight Back Guernsey Gold Futurity class. Our winner and Best Udder Award winner is Elvedale's Magic Man Jazzy, presented by Payne and Alexis Kirstanovich of Fairfield, Pennsylvania. Congratulations. Judge Seth, can you tell us about this animal, please?
Well, it's too bad there's just one entry here in the Futurity today, but a heifer that certainly could stand her own with competition. She's a young August Junior 2, a heifer with a really well-attached mammary system. You like that height and width back through that rear udder. Congratulations.
Folks, and the premiums for the Fight Back Guernsey Award were presented by Fight Back Deep Valley Farm of Brooklyn, Connecticut. Now entering the show ring for the Guernsey Show are the junior 2-year-old cows. The first place awards presented by Blue Moon Guernseys, Bill and Linda Blue of Circleville, Ohio. The Best Udder Rosette presented by Cattle Connection, Amory, Wisconsin. The American Guernsey Cattle Club trophies presented by the American Guernsey Association. And the junior award is presented by Millbourne Farm, P. Maury Miller, Granby, Connecticut. And for those of you following the Guernsey Show in your programs, here are the results for the yearling heifers in milk for the Guernsey Show. Entry 1664 was our overall winner, first place junior and best udder award winner.
In the International Red and White Show, Judge Black has completed his placings in our summer junior 2-year-old class. We'd like to recognize the juniors in the class. Second junior is entry 2455. Hosley D-back Chloe Red, exhibited by Taylor Fester of Grove City, Minnesota. First junior in the class and also winning the Junior Red and Owned Award is entry 2461. Crescent Mead Allegra Red, exhibit by Grady and Lane Wendorf of Ixonia, Wisconsin. Placing third in the class is entry 2463. Go Big Diamond Just Cuz Red, exhibited by Grady and Lane Wendorf of Ixonia, Wisconsin. Placing second in the class is entry 2458. Cherry Lore Diamondback Robin Red, exhibited by Cale Hembury of Millmont, Pennsylvania. And winning the class, and also named Best Udder and winning the Bred and Owned Award, is entry 2462, Flower Brook Diamond Red, exhibited by Andrew Stewie of Hamburg, Minnesota. Congratulations. Jamie, your comments on the class.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, maybe a little more difficult class to line up for us. Maybe not a bunch of heifers that are all the same kind, but for us, the heifer winning the class is so free of fault. A heifer that has more width all the way through. She's carrying the best mammary system in the class today, and we prefer that mammary system. She's leveler on the floor of her udder, showing us a little more crease, and just prefer the way they're set to her rear leg today over this heifer here coming out in second. Second place heifer over the heifer in third, a little closer placing, but we give the advantage in our second place heifer on her mammary system. We prefer the size of her shape to her teat today. She's a little snugger of her attachments, and when we view her from behind, she's so much wider in her pins today than this beautiful silky framed heifer here in third. The third place heifer over the heifer in fourth, a heifer that's showing us a little more quality and udder texture today. She's a little more lift to her front end and overall balance and blending of parts than this high wide rear uddered heifer here in fourth. The fourth place heifer over the heifer in fifth, the heifer, she's just a little straighter line, prefer the style to her rump. I prefer that squareness of her rear udder. She's got more height and width, especially at the top, than a really silky heifer here coming out in fifth. Thank you.